to my channel. I'm Tiana. I thought that it might be fun to start a YouTube account, so started one, so we'll see how we go. I'm probably on this channel just gonna post like about like my comps and what I do with my horses and stuff like that. So lots of videos to come, hopefully. Anyways, I thought that it probably might be the best idea for my first video to start with a Q&A for you guys to get to know me, a bit about me, a bit about my horses and things like that. I put a a little like question thing on my story for you guys to ask questions, some questions that you'd like to know a bit about me for a YouTube video. So if you don't follow me already, go follow me on Tiana.equestrian. So if you want to go follow me, if you don't, you know, that's totally cool as well. So anyways, the first question is, how long have you been riding for? So I've been riding now for about 5 years. So not long, but yeah, 5 years. So how many horses you got? Well, the horses that are like that I call my horses, I've got 3, but all together as a whole on the property we have 5. How did you get into riding? Well, 5 years ago, little, I think 10-year-old Tiana or 9-year-old Tiana. How old am I? Little, I think 10-year-old Tiana was into horses and liked horses, and yeah, and she wanted to start, I'm now talking third person, she wanted to start horse riding. So as you would do, you would go ask your parents for something that you would want to do, and mum was like, yeah, alright, well, so we started looking around for a horse riding school and stayed in horse riding school for about, I think, 2 years, and the 3rd year we stopped, and well, we were still doing it, and we were looking for our first pony, and that's where we came across my first pony, Poppy. So yeah. So I probably will lay down the track, just like do a little bit of a video on each horse and what I'm gonna do with them and goals with them and stuff like that down the track. Then it'll be all separate videos, so there'll be 3 different videos about my horses. But just a little one for now. I've got 3 horses. I've got Dev, who's a 15-2 stock horse, Arabian cross stock horse. He's 7 years old, not 6. He's 7 years old. I've got Poppy, who's 12-2 liver chestnut Arabian riding pony mare, who's 13 years old. And then I've got Samson, who's 13-2. He's a Welsh C. He's a gelding. He's also liver chestnut. But that is what I'll say for now. But yeah. So next one is just teach us all average riders how to jump angles so well. Funny that I don't actually know how to jump on angles well. Every time I've done, I've either set a horse up badly and they've just gone straight through the jump and demolished it, or I try and do it and they just run out. So yeah, probably not the best one to be teaching you guys how to jump on angles, but alright. How old are your horses? So Dev, who's 7, Poppy, who's 13, and Samson, who's 6. What's the highest you've jumped? Highest I've jumped is 95 centimeters, both in course and single jump. Have you ever won a comp? Yes, I have won a comp. It's actually a dressage comp when I was in grade 5. So yeah, won blue ribbon on my ribbon wall that's over there. Worst for probably for getting bucked off. Ow. Probably getting bucked off into a fence. Got a little scar on my arm. That's alright. We're good. But probably wouldn't have scarred if I didn't pick the scabs off. But funniest fall. When I was younger, like when I first started riding. Whenever I got scared, I just jumped off the horse and pretend to fall. So I'd just like land on my bum. I'd jump off the horse and land on my bum and be like, oh, I fell off. And I've actually got one of them on video, and it's really, really funny. Furthest location you've competed at? Ooh. The furthest location I've competed at is either Werribee or Traralgon, but because they're both like an hour, I think 10 minutes, 20 minutes away. Maybe just an hour, I don't know. But yeah, around that. What are all your horses' names? Puppy, Samson, and Dev, and then the other two are Storm and Murray. Have you ever fallen off a comp? Yes, I have. Have you ever been seriously injured by a horse? No, luckily so. And hopefully I never will be, so touch wood. Who was your favourite horse? Favourite horse has definitely got to be Dev. Short-term goals. To improve in my riding and to be sitting straight in the saddle and not lopsided, so just one on me. And then with the ponies, Poppy, I'd love to get more confident on her when I'm jumping, so yeah, Samson to get him fit and going around balanced dressage and stuff, and Dev for him to recover, because he's currently out injured because he's done something in paddock. Don't know what he's done, but he's done something, so he's had to have time off. Long term, Poppy, I'd love to do grade 3 eventing as well as Samson. Grade 3 eventing, that's probably their limit, but it might not be. They might be able to go higher, but I don't know until we get there, so we'll just see how we go. Dev, 1 or 2 star eventing I'd love to do. Who's your riding idol? Alicia Burden definitely is my biggest riding idol. She is just, love her. And yeah, that's all the questions. Question is, who's your favourite horse you own? Already answered it, but gonna answer it again. Definitely Dev. What's your favourite colour on your horses? Pink on Poppy. Samson, I don't really have a favourite colour for him yet. We are experimenting with a couple of different colours. Dev will definitely have to be orange. What's your favourite thing about each horse? Here we go. Favourite thing about each horse. Dev, my favourite thing will have to be about how cuddly he is. He's very cuddly. I love him because he's cuddly and he's such a goofball as well. Poppy, when I first started riding, I actually used to be terrified of going fast, but now, and Poppy going forward, I used to be terrified of that as well, but now definitely her forwardness, especially because I can't get Dev to go. Samson, not really sure yet because I haven't really bonded with him as much as I have with Poppy and Dev, so don't really know about Samson yet. Where do you love to go cross country schooling? Definitely Torridon. Torridon is definitely a favourite. It's great for all sorts of weather. I just love Torridon, and they've got nice like jumps and stuff as well. Biggest equestrian achievement. Definitely. This is one of my confidence when my confidence went up. Definitely a big achievement for me. Riding goal. To become a better rider and move up the levels. Thank you guys so much for watching.